morning guys, welcome to the allotment. It's a very cold Saturday morning. So today we're going to be trimming some of the orchard trees down. So mainly clearing some of the branches. Justin's been doing some this week. He's actually got rid of one of the trees in the middle. It wasn't very fruiting, as you can see, so he's cut that down. What we're going to be doing is this large one, we're going to be trimming some of the excess off that is going over into where the raspberries are going to be. So that's going to be trimmed down, those branches, just basically trim it down. And this tree here, which is the plum tree, that's going to be trimmed down as well. The main reason we're doing this is so we can actually get some breeze coming through. Because at the moment with all these flower or have all the leaves on, because there's not enough airflow, you're getting like this rot on the branches. Also, you don't get a very good crop. So we noticed like from the front trees, which are the pear trees here, we noticed that they were not producing a lot of pears. This one at the back over here had some nice apples in, but they were just too far up as well. The only one that had a really good cropping was this one on the end, but again, because of the airflow, they had all the apples had little spots on. So we've got some treatment as well, which we're going to spray later. So any insects that may have laid on the bark, it'll kill the eggs. So hopefully this tree, it's got some really sweet apples, almost like a golden delicious apple flavour. So hopefully this year this is going to be a good cropping one, and the large one over there, that's going to be a good cropping one, because I say most of the top of the tree will be cut down. We'll just trim some of these ones down as well, these little pear trees, give them a little trim down. Got loads of wood, wood's not going to go to waste, so that'll all be cut up into little pieces, and it'll be used in the log burner. So Justin's just set the fire going in the log burner to keep the little cubby hole. But as you can see, Justin's been hard at work, and that's all the wood from the trees he's cut down, which will be used. He's actually lit the log burner, so that is going in the bottom corner just over there, getting a nice little temperature. As soon as it gets up to temperature, there's a little fan on there which will distribute the heat. This is a winter tree wash, and then what you do is you put it on, spray it onto the trees, and then I say it'll cut down insects laying the eggs, so help preserve the fruits as well next year when they start to ripen. Unfortunately, we've also got the task of getting rid of some of the cockerels, so that's my task today, unfortunately, because we're not allowed cockerels on the allotment. So we're keeping two of them, but as I say, because they'll end up fighting too much and they get quite vicious, we might have to get rid of a couple of them. The other ones, what we're going to do is stop them crowing. We're going to put some cockerel collars on them. So they've been ordered, and what they do is they reduce the stop the air sacs in the throat cockerel, so stops the air sacs inflating. That's quieting them down with the crowing. So what I'll do is I'll put you to one side, and then we'll get on with cutting these trees down. So one of the bits of kit that we've got is a little miniature chainsaw, battery operated, pretty useful. We've got two batteries for it. We ordered another battery for it. We've also got a longer one, which is a petrol driven one, like Strimmer multi-tool. That's got a chainsaw with it, but we're not going to be using that today. We'll just use this small one, and then we'll get on with trimming the branches. guys, so we've trimmed top branches of this tree. We're not going to do the plum tree or the pear trees until it gets a bit warmer, but this one's down, so all we're going to do now is get the wood, cut it into little pieces so they can be put onto the log burner, or it'll go through the chipper, and then we'll just spread everything around. So we'll carry on with that, and that's it for this week, guys. So as always, take care, please subscribe. If you've got any comments, please drop us one, give us a thumbs up as well. If you want to see us doing anything else or growing things, please let us know. So it's goodbye from me, bye bye, and it's goodbye from Ali and Lucy. Take care, guys.